Hiya, and welcome back to Into the Pits, a game I am loving, man. I don't know if I just needed this in my life, like some fast-paced move kind of gameplay, but baby, I got it. And I'm actually like really excited to maybe play other games that are like a kind of fast-paced situation, or it could just be that magic is such an undercovered game type in gaming in general. But alas, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be exceeding our progression from the previous video, which was the introduction, the kind of showcase, the kind of sharing of how this game works. We're going to be going deeper, essentially, into the pits. Now, just to be ahead of things, I think maybe possibly, who knows, that I might start editing, because we're going to play this game on stream, and I don't know exactly how the cookie's going to crumble, but I want to make videos of this game, and I want to leverage the fact that it is kind of fast-paced. Like, sometimes you die, and it's about jumping back on the horse. So if I can edit a lot of that down, whether that's me in live editing lands, or in actual live on YouTube or Twitch, and edit that down. So if it looks a little weird on occasion with the videos coming up in the series, that's why. I also plan to just grind this on stream because there is things that you need like sigils, but for this one we're gonna be trying to aim to go deeper into the pit. Now, I know a little bit more about the game now, which last time I was surprised to basically find out that if we go to our inventory, essentially we can find out that these are the currencies that will stay with us forever, and these are the currencies that can't. And specifically, you can only hold 10 blood at a time, and if I'm not mistaken, this allows you to cheat death. Now, I don't know exactly what this one still is. I think it lets you cheat death based on if you have 10 out of 10 blood, but it could be 3. Or it could just mean that this is at level 1, so it only starts you off with 3, so I'm able to cheat death 1 time. Regardless, we are going to be staying away from these types of runes and focusing on everything in this line except for blood, because we're already maxed out on blood. So yeah, you can't get an abundance of blood, only the amount. And the gear that we're rocking with is the insanely fast-firing mess of a shot, which is this, which I love, by the way. If I could get this and needle, oh baby, I am cooking. I love this one. This one's so great. It's kind of like a messy shotgun blast. And then we have this one, which is quite literally a shotgun blast, but more like a pellet burst, because you can't fire that quickly. It's kind of slow, unfortunately. So our left hand possesses Curse, causes oncoming attacks to hurt attackers, as well as it plants a seed of bomb that can, on death, that can deal damage to enemies. How much? I don't know. We also have extra damage on our left hand, which our left hand is slapping shit, basically, and our left hand can pierce through targets, only 1 though. Anyways, we also got 2 statuses of Grim Reaper, which mean we regenerate 50% of our health. Or no, sorry, there's a 50% chance for us to regenerate 1 health, which is to say nothing, but we're killing a lot, so hopefully it'll work out. Anyways, this is also awesome. If an enemy dies with an effect, it spreads it to the other. Fantastic. And then our right hand, which is the shotgun blast kind of weirdness, projectiles fired from that, it have increased fire rate. I don't really feel this. I feel like the fire rate in this game doesn't really work with some of the options, essentially. We have slowing bolt onto this one, which reduces enemy speed, and also enemies that are affected with the slow stat take more damage or critical chance. So that's what we're rocking right now. Let us jump into the game. I have not played this morning. Probably should have just warmed up, but I didn't, and we're in deep. And I did this last night, and I'm worried. But we're gonna go with luck, because we don't want anything that we can take with us. I'll do that later on my time or on stream. So we're gonna go for some luck to get a better run, to get better gear. Wish me luck. Yes. Now, oh, that's a problem. Yep. Okay, so we need to be careful where we're walking, where we delve. Also, yes, I have a tendency to go too fast, which ends up killing me greatly, just a lot. Also, the more we progress, the more, what do you call it? The more those things, I think, track you. Those tiny little bursts. Those heat-seeking sons of bitches. Those little tiny things that need to be close enough in order to detonate. But now the world itself is going to try to kill us, so as much as we want to go fast, we also need to be... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, I jumped past it somehow. Jesus Christ. I panicked and I just froze. It's a very bad trade. Anyways. Oh, okay, we got to make sure we're moving smartly here. Also, I need to make sure I'm hitting people. This is a room filled with traps, like an insane amount. I guess that's why there's not too many enemies. There was 3 of these, so we can go ahead and crack this. Here we go. Wah! But we also want to make sure we collect luck, so it's kind of a poor run here. I'd say, why don't you guys detonate that? Also, it's not what you want. You do not want to be backed up into a corner like so. I think we got everything that we wanted. I could be wrong. I'm gonna say yes. Honestly, we already have a lot of luck anyway. But boom! Easy peasy! Yeah, we didn't collect all the motes. Usually it tells you. We must have missed like 1 or 2. Anyways, boom, did it, cleared it, so fast you can't even possibly imagine. Now, the thing is that we do need to burn the refill choice kind of thing, but also, we're rocking a stupid amount of luck, and the game is like, best I can do is 2. Best I can do is level 2, you son of a bitch. Projectiles from your left hand apply a curse to your enemies, causing ongoing damage to be reflected. Honestly, I don't even like that one that much. When you're poisoned, you deal more damage. Let's go ahead and refresh this, because I don't know if the luck thing counts or if it's just base luck gives you an advantage. And I could see it being capped at like 20 or 30, 50, and then 100 being like the massive things that aid you. But let's refresh anyway. Nothing too great anyway. Projectiles slow will replace the cursed thing. Projectiles from your right hand have a higher chance to affect slow targets. Sure, we'll do that one. So now our right hand does even more damage to slow people. Great. Anyways, we got one more room. We're not going for blood because we're already maxed out on blood. So let's get after it with this one, which is what? Blood magic. Oh, this one sucks. This one we're not doing. This one, we're just picking this cause. In fact, we probably shouldn't have done it. But basically, you can go here. And what this does, it's a little complicated, but basically you can give blood or HP, which is to offer blood, and what this will do is I thought it was going to give you a special ability. It will just enhance all of your existing things, or at least one of them. I think it enhances all of them, which is why it's pretty worth the cost, but the catch is it can take anywhere from 25, 30, 50, or 80, I think, HP percent of your thing. So you'll either get like you could get a bargain and get like a tiny bit of health gone and get a lot out of it, or you could get everything gone and basically die. Honestly, if you're a little more confident with the game and know a lot more about it, I bet you could probably push this, because as long as I have blood, I have another life, and I could potentially encounter more healing options. Also, my build right now is that of a healer, or that I can heal through killing, so this is not a bad thing to do it here, but I don't feel comfortable enough to do it, so we're not going to. And instead, we're gonna say, well, yikes, and I probably should have went into the other one just because we would have been able to collect anything of value. Depth reached, got it. We also got a quick little ability though. Projectiles from your left hand. Ooh, I like that. I think so. Left. LT, yeah, left. That one's perfect. Yeah, I want fire rate on my left hand, because I think that's where I could utilize it in. Sure, we'll do that. So now we got some left hand goodness. Again, I don't notice the fire rate, man. Is it like capacity? Like, is it supposed to be in like magazine size? Because I don't know. Regardless, let's delve deeper into the pit. Ladies and gentlemen, we've achieved the video. All right, we went past the 3rd depth. Okay, dive deeper into the pit. Awesome, 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 awesome. Depth 4. Here we go. Terrified. Let's not fuck it up. Ooh. That's the challenging part right there. So I think I'm gonna do that just because it's so valuable, but like, this is what you're doing. This is what you're grinding for, and ooh boy, is it a nightmare sometimes. You want to get villagers, so every single time you jump into a pit, you're gonna be able to get a bunch of different things, keystones. You could get unlucky and just get a ton of like blood, and blood is only really good for like giving yourself the chance to get a second life, but then there's luck and there's stuff like that, but this one is what you really want, because if we go into our inventory, you guys can see that our main objective is to rescue villagers. That's our main thing, and I think it's like you need 15 just to get the first bit of something. Yeah, we need at least 3 to rescue 3 villagers in the dungeon. So as much as I do want to make this a run where we just purely get depth, I can't help but want to also get the villagers, so we're going with villagers. But this one, yes. So sometimes I feel like the villager one might actually have enemies, but in other cases it's just like this, where you literally say, hey idiot, why are you in this hellscape? Lost villager, you don't sound like a demon. You don't look like a demon either. Really, my hands look a little grubby, but okay. So, if you aren't a demon, would you kindly free me by getting rid of this pesky keystone? Is that what's keeping you here? The keystone business? Is this lore? Okay, well I just thought I was a freak looking for an author. Also known as a freak. I'm rescuing my buddy. I spit all in my face. disgusting. Anyway, what did we get? Let us see. Ooh, level 4. Yeah, see, that's what awesome. So you need to be careful to see that. Usually it's like, it's gold or like different colors. So this is important. But it's going to give us, it's level 4, and it's going to upgrade our slow to be insane. It's a little unfortunate that the shotgun blast has the slow. It'd be nicer if that like super massive applying element kind of spitting out magical particles had the slow, because it will hit everything. But we've gotten this one before, and this one is incredible because it slows things down to an absolute halt. Yeah, so this is going to increase our slowed, reducing their movement speed by to 20%. So they're going to be walking super slowly. So if I get one hit on them, they're going to basically be stopped in their tracks. But unfortunately, the elemental effect goes away in a couple seconds. So it halts them, but then they'll fire back if you don't keep laying on pressure, which it's pretty easy to do that. But I'm not at the point yet where everything's second nature, you know what I mean? We're not let it die days yet. Yet, baby. We're going with luck, by the way, because I don't need blood. And also I don't like being near a little trappy trap. Also I need to make sure I turn around and stuff like that, but I sometimes don't. Yep, there's a person right behind me, but that also shows you that like you can get pretty close without an enemy hitting you, but I knew that was gonna be a problem. I was hanging out for too long, but see, he's halted basically, so he wasn't able to get any ground on me. I do think that is largely the end game. I think my favorite ones right now are poison and slow, or weaken and slow. Weaken because weaken actually like reduces all of the damage that anybody can deal to you, I believe. So like right now, like we have something, I think cursed is what it's called, but it basically, if a person attacks me, they reflect a portion of the damage back at them, but it's nothing crazy. And the reason why that's less good, at least to me, is because, also we're just gonna kind of farm here a little bit. Again, I have a tendency to be a little too antsy. I think you should, yeah, bottom right foot seems to be the play here. But anyways, boom, boom, come on, baby. See, look at that. That slow effect is so good. So that applies everyone and allows you to basically like run around. And I feel like there are like at the end game, you're gonna have to run basically. So you're gonna have to like get ground. So like, again, if I could carpet bomb a bunch of slow and then run away and then like shoot them from afar like with this, or with the needler, hopefully, that'd be sick. But if we climb up here, I believe there's also terror. Oof, yeah, and you gotta make sure not to do what I do, which is this and then this. You need to make sure you actually intentionally dodge. Come on, summon, I know. Uh-oh, where am I going? I need to make sure I can see. I kind of lost myself when I was saying there. Forgive me. It was something to the effect of like, I think, sorry, what I was trying to say was this. So right now we have curse. Curse applies damage back at the target when they deliver it. So I think it's 20% cursed damage whenever they attack or something like that. But, which is good, it's not bad, but it's not really applicable for everyone, because if I'm not mistaken, it says outgoing attacks to hurt the attacker. Okay, so when someone attacks, they get hurt. So actually, this one's pretty okay. But the one that's better is poison, which is just damage happening all the time over a short period of time, which doesn't have to have the guy do something to get it, because sometimes melee attackers will just never attack you, so it's not really applicable for everybody. Same thing is weaken. Weaken, you're always going to eventually hit damage, and you are a bitch in this game. You're gonna get smacked in 2 seconds. So if I could weaken the attack of them by a whole lot, that could give me ridiculous sustain, and that could be really valuable. That and slow would keep you safe, and I think if you just got lucky on getting enough damage boosts, you'd be able to manage. Or you can shoot forever. It's not like you're gonna run out of ammunition, right? Ooh, look at that. Oh, but it's taken slow, so we can't do this. So this is where it'll eat you alive. Projectiles from your hand will apply a weaken to your enemy, reducing their damage. I would take this one if we didn't have this. Shit. Yeah, I feel like we might even just should take this one, even still. If an enemy dies with the effect spreads to foes. Yeah, spread range is 7, so that's not bad. But yeah, I don't know, this one's hard for me. And also, one of the things that's important is that the drop-off of magical effects, like Curse, goes away in like 2 seconds. So you really have to keep pressuring on them to hope that they attack while the ability is still on them, and it'll go away quite fast. Anyways, we're kind of talking too much, I'm sorry. I just think it's so many things in this game. It's fun to learn, and it's interesting to me. Yeah, no, slow is too good in general. Slow is just, it keeps you so safe. So we're just going to get a little bit more damage on our right hit, or our left hit, or no, more curse damage, that's what it is. Shit. Let's take, oh, okay, so this is kind of a dud. So both of these are end game-ish resources. What is the one I want more of? We got gold, used to buy runes. I think that may be what I want. Yeah, I think runes is what we want, so gold. Let's go get some gold. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Okay, those things have a ranged drop-off thing, I think. Okay. Yeah, I don't like, you gotta spawn in some shit. I can tell when things are too quiet, you get a sense for the nightmare that is to come. I see you too, give me that gold. Yeah, but you could definitely just do runs of like the bottom floors and get stuff. Which I think is what I'm probably gonna do on stream and such. Come on. Oh yeah, see that thing is over there, is summoning shit. I was about to say, you're still alive, aren't you? My shotgun blast is waning in terms of damage, but let's go ahead and break this. I so wish the ice was on the left hand. But again, I love that that's the chaos, because it's about like, okay, bitch, no, you gotta manage, you gotta figure it out. You gotta pivot and understand and do it. Also, those people summon those things. Okay, the skulls that heat seek on you. There's gotta be more than that though, because I feel like I've interacted with those before. The summoner skull guys. Come on. Yep, I know it. I knew it. I love this slow. It's so good. It's just like, oh, what? Shut up. But, well, no, it's good anyway. Because, like, as long as you slow somebody, you can still run away to another safe point. And I think you can jump over them and stuff like that. Because it does seem like enemies do have, like, their attack pattern is a little weird. So as long as I can get that slow effect happening, I feel pretty good about most things. Oh shit. I almost took damage there. I didn't even see you. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, yep. I just took damage. I was doing so good. We even had max health because I killed enough things. Almost collected. Okay, I can break this. Yeah, man. I don't know. Something about this game that's so charming. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I haven't played a game like this in a hot minute that it has me like, ah. Silly. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so this one is a little unfortunate. So we got an upgrade to level 5. Oh, have I been misunderstanding that? Maybe. Okay, so maybe I've just kept picking slow. Yeah, because it only does say +1. So this one's clearly higher rarity. Oh yeah, okay, so I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. That's my bad. It still may have been somewhat relevant, but still. So you guys can see that it says fire sight +2. So that is what's going to get, that's the rarity. The level is you're gonna upgrade this thing to that point. So we can upgrade the slow effect to halt enemies entirely. But I think what is better, well, maybe not. Projectiles from your left hand have increased range. As much as the slow is honestly good enough to where enemies just can't get to me, so we're gonna choose a far sight, which was gonna increase our range on our left hand, which is this, which is gonna be really good because it doesn't have that much range to begin with, but now it has a pretty good amount. Yeah, actually, holy, but it also spreads like a motherfucker. But anyways, so I misunderstood that. So when it says +2 at the very top, that's what's like higher rarity. You lucked out. When it says acquired skill +5, it's just showing your progression of your existing skill. Okay. This sucks because we have enough blood, and we don't need runes, but I guess because we have enough blood, it's pointless to go for blood. So we're gonna get some more firestone runes and hopefully make it all work out. And yeah, it's funny though. You can dodge within. Oh, you can dodge within a small area. What is that? Okay, that's new. I've never experienced that before. Not sure I want to, frankly, but yes. Okay, so those things can summon maggots. Seems like everything can summon maggots. That wrecks me. I like it. Well, it's kind of interesting. Again, indie games are always the games where you find things that are like just interesting ideas. And I'm sure like if someone could point out this exists somewhere, but I don't know, to me I haven't experienced that kind of thing. Of like eggs that you have to break in this quick-paced dungeon is fun. Yeah, slow, you will not convince me that slow is not worth its weight in gold. I don't know if there is, like, yeah, like, sorry, if there's like a crit spot, because I don't know if I'm getting better by, also I think it'd be insane if there was a crit spot like this, because they did say on like slow firing weapons there is just capacity, essentially. So I seen you there, that's why I started backpedaling. But yes. It's slow, man, slow is so good. Yeah, I don't like that, come on, wherever you are. What was that? Did one of those hit me? I think maybe a maggot got me. Oh, and we got full. Oh yeah, that's amazing. If you have Grim Reaper and you kill like a bunch of maggots, boom. I kind of regret not sacrificing some blood. See, that's how you get that. That's how they get you. And again, I can't wait to the point where like I get so I hopefully get so good at this to where I'm like, take my blood, bitch. Yeah, hit me anyway. Okay, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Anyways, let's see what we got. We got +2 on one of them. Projectiles from your left hand will have a crit chance if you have not cast it from my left hand. Yes, that's not good because my left hand is going to shoot like crazy. And if it was a shotgun blast, then that would be huge, but it's not. Also, a few seconds. So it requires 5 seconds of not doing that? That seems not good. What a bad upgrade. We could get the slow effect maxed out, or we can go into a rage. None of this is really awesome, to be honest. I don't feel like the slow effect is necessary to add any more than we have, so let's just go with Enrage. But it says a chance to enrage after killing an enemy. Rage increases your damage for a short time. Oh, okay, I didn't know that's what that was. That's awesome, actually. I didn't know that that increased your damage for a short time. But ladies and gentlemen, we made it even further. Yes, that's the thing. So the 5th, it's not the 10th, it's the 5th. Is when I believe you're actually going to fight a boss, which is what it says right there. So, if we go to enter the dungeon's heart, this means I think we're going to fight our first boss. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill him, fingers crossed, but yeah. We have slow. That doesn't really help us, he can hurt himself if he shoots us whilst being cursed, so I guess there's that. Enter the dungeon. Alright, here we go. I don't know if they're just in a boss fight or what, but I think this is the floor that potentially has the boss. Yes. Yes. It's pretty terrifying. We're in a creepy, gross, swamp-ass island. Everything looks super atmospheric, cool. We can just wait, you know. Anything cute over here? No? Alright, just some more castle geometry. Got it. Alright, what about here? Ooh, look at that. A shiny thing. Okay. Let's go fight the boss. We've killed enough time. I never fought the boss before, and I've seen a little bit of gameplay of fighting a boss, and it seems to be quite grimace. It seems to be quite like, what the fuck happened? I've been like learning to peek corners and to like pace things out. We'll see. But hopefully I picked the right skills here as well. We do have a second life. We do have a lot going into this. Let's hope for the best. What was that? Oh, do I need to jump? Okay, I can't hit those. Okay. Okay, that's not good. Hopefully he doesn't do that while I get hit. Okay, he's on his second thing. Fuck. Okay, now it's these. Fuck. Is he healing? I don't know if he's healing. I don't know if he's healing. And the shotgun blast is like the only thing doing damage. I don't think you can, yeah, you can beat that. We killed him. We almost stepped in the poison too. And we didn't lose that much health, but we got a fucking devil horns, baby. We're a novelist just being like, yes! Fuck you. Okay. That was not that bad. I will say it gets a little antsy when you start having to fight enemies and like they're all stacking up on you, but as long as you remember to keep strafing and keep positioning at people, it's pretty chill. Yeah, not as bad as I thought it'd be. And now we have this, a nice little respite. Sweet. And we have this. Is this lore? Journal page. Or does it create them? Ooh, okay. So is this like a thing created for magic, or does this thing allow us to access a thing of magic? Regardless, we got a person, a lost villager. I came down here because Alderman said it would be safer. What a fool I am. Please remove the keystone here and I can return to my work. But we also get something. Hopefully it's oh, okay, so when you kill a boss, you get Mote of Insight. Alright, what do Motes of Insight do? Motes of Insight, a fragment of arcane insight used in ancient runes that increase their power. Oh, okay, so is that like ascending your existing runes to be better? Okay. Alright, well, again, I wish we had like, I do think I did. Is that our friend? I have a feeling that's our friend or something, but neat. Anywho, I don't want to go deeper, frankly. I just want to. Oh, we've finished it. Money. So now we're back in the village. 3 people in hand. You needed to make it to the 5th floor. Watch, and it was the easier situation. We didn't really face too much stuff. I do like though how each thing is pretty interesting, you know. But I think we have to go here because we pointed us here. Talk to town clerk. Outlander, you went into the pit and returned? Was anyone down there? Any villager worth their salt would have found shelter and burned the pungent purple weed to feed off the demons, or fend off the demons, sorry. Look for the smoke. Okay. You might also have found traces of other strange Luridia? She came here weeks before you. Lady with book and tools. I think she was looking for the elder man, but he had already vanished into the pit. Perhaps you can find her still in the depths. Interesting, okay. So we don't have anywhere near enough, people, villagers, all that. I don't think we have enough power either, because it says, hello, Outlander, thanks to your efforts, the supply returns to company. We have managed to reassemble the mechanism and reopen the shop. Okay, we did get enough people. Okay. My work can offer a small but powerful set of support runes for you. If you have the material, of course. With more villagers returning, we'll be able to give more to you. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so I can only really purchase the one. So, okay. Anyway, some of these are shit, so I feel ya. Begin your journey into the pits with a small amount of more luck. That sounds pretty good to me. Oh, wait, what? You want a villager for this? I don't think, yeah, you start with 10 luck. I mean, it makes sense, but no. But no. Jeez, is that it? Oh, no, there's more. Okay. I was about to say, that's bullshit. Why do you gotta fucking take a guy, though? That's already, like, the nightmare thing. When collecting motes of gold, you sometimes get double, so that can help your farming with that. Nice. When collecting motes of demon blood, you sometimes gain double the amount. I feel like in one level, it tends to be 10. When collecting motes of luck, you sometimes gain double the amount. I like that. So everything just increases the chance of us getting more of stuff, whatever that may be. Destroying a keystone heals you a small amount, but it's 4. That might be really, but it's 5. It's 5. Okay. But that's really good, but it's 5. Collecting an elemental mote heals you a small amount too. That could be really good if you just you're progressing and you're healing, which is cool. An elemental mote. I think it's these, right? We have fire, gold, and that, or is it this? I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so now we can buy things. So if I want to grind, now I can make an advantage in grind. I can craft a few runes. They are useful, sir, but they return the villager of Helmet. I might persuade of it. Yeah. Okay. So I can. Yeah. So now I can make it seems like everything's open. They asked. They have like 15, but I guess they'd only want 3. Okay. And these are the key. These are like the levels that you can purchase. It seems that are specialized in a way. It seems, but it also requires a shit ton of money and a shit ton of rune forge stuff. And villagers. But I guess this is my next progress loop. Is this key to the corroded docks? This rustic rune unlocks a rotty, shanky town, home to a grime-watered beast. Home to a grim, watery beast. Okay, so I think these are the new levels. Yeah, and there's looks like there's 6 or 5, sorry, 5 in total, which is interesting, that we're gonna be able to delve into. So I guess this will finish the first, whatever the hell the first ruin is. This guy usually is like, hey idiot, this is what's happened. I have told you all that I know, Outlander. Rescue villagers from the pit, acquire the keys to access further realms, and pursue the Alderman. Okay, so this seems like the loop now. So now we have access to abilities and everything like that. If I wanted to grind this, I could, or grind the existing one for villagers and some money. We'll be able to get this, which is cool. The Enhancer. Have you found many villagers yet? With 9. Yeah, so you see 9 in order to get that guy. So we need 9 villagers in order to get the upgrade, I think, existing runes, which should be fun. The Merchant. There are simply no point in operating business with clients that provide it. 18 or return villagers. Yeah, so we need 18 to get this guy going. Jeez Louise. And this guy, I don't even know it's your shit. What's your business? Elderman, seems like main story business. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Into the Pits Level 1 first completed. I guess I'll grind this a touch on my time, and we'll see what I can find. I think the next video it'll have to be of the new realm, but I would like to get, like, some of those things did seem really, really cool, like just to have at the beginning to help your progression overall, you know? Especially the wealth one, because I think wealth, it seems like this is what that costs and this is what this costs, so I think that's pretty relevant. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button over there to my right, 2 videos further that way. By the way, we stream every single day except for Monday and Wednesday at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. It varies streaming locations given the day or time of the week. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Love ya and bye.